Hello guys, Money Coach here, and today I'm going to share with you the untold truth that every Forex trader go through once they decide to launch in the trading activity. So if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and together let's make sure this kind of content spread abroad for all new traders who really want to make it in this industry. So stay to the end of the video, you'll gain content and value. So the first truth you really need to know is that 90% of those in the industry are unprofitable. Yes, 90% are not profitable in the Forex market. Okay, so if you're launching in the trading journey and you're passing through social media as a platform to get into the Forex market or into the Forex skill gaining activity, you're going to be biased. Why? Because most of the things you're going to see on social medias don't really reflect what's happening really in the Forex journey. Okay, in your journey to acquire your skill, what's happening in the social medias are not really going to reflect what you're really going to go through. Most of the time on the social media, they are going to share with you easy tips, easy this, easy that, and they're going to show you profits all the time. But believe me, the Forex market is not all about profits. Okay, there are many times you're really going to go through so many things, and those various things I'll keep on sharing that with you in this video if you stay to the end. Okay, so as pertaining to the lies, when it comes to trading, the only person you really need to believe into is you. Okay, the lies in the Forex market are really spread all over. There are so many people who get scammed by Forex gurus, by magic courses and magic indicators and all the like. Okay, if you want to make it big in this journey, if you want to make it big in this industry, the only person in whom you really need to deeply believe is you. Don't believe in all this glitz and glamour shared on social media. Really focus on you and focus on you acquiring the skill. The second truth you're going to go through, and unfortunately most Forex traders go through that, is loneliness. Don't expect people to understand what you're doing. Once you start trading, don't expect your family, your friends, or any other person around you to clap for you and say, oh wow, now you're a Forex trader, oh that's really great. No, don't expect that. Most of the time you're not going to be understood, and that's fine. It's fine not to be understood. Okay, it's fine not to be understood. It's fine not to be taken serious even, because when you start trading, especially if you're living in Africa, if you start trading, they'll see your trading job as like, why are you wasting time? Go and find a real job. Go and find something real that can really give you money. Okay, most of the time they will not understand you. They will not follow you. They will not clap for you. They will not cheer you. They will not motivate you. Nobody around you will be there for you. Actually, you have to go through this journey alone. Once you start trading, when you decide that trading is going to be your job, is going to be what you want to do in future, prepare yourself at the beginning to be lonely, deeply lonely. Okay, nobody will believe in what you're doing until you're able to have substantial gains, substantial result, that is having some kind of withdrawals that can really make up life. Up to that point, nobody will follow you, nobody will be there for you. Okay, and if nobody is there for you, it is fine. If nobody understands you, it is fine. It is normal. It is normal. It is not strange. It is normal not to be understood. And what you have to do here is focus on yourself, focus on acquiring and gaining momentum in the skill, and go away with the naysayers. The third truth that is not said in this Forex acquiring skill or acquiring journey. The truth that is not said is stress. Believe me, you're going to go through intense stress. Yes, it is stressful to be a forex trader. Trading is compared to this high performance skill athletics. Okay, once you decide to be a trader, believe me, you will have to train your mental capacity and your mental stamina in order to be able to overcome so many things in this journey. Okay. You're going to go through stress, intense stress like you've maybe never felt before. Okay, you're going to go through nights of work, nights of investing in yourself in order to just have like 1, 4, 3 hours of trading, and that's gonna be very, very stressful. Because what you have to understand is that sadly, the time you invest in learning, the time you invest in backtesting, the time you invest in acquiring the skill is not directly proportional to the results you will have on the market. It's not really correlated. Okay, so that often brings stress, because imagine you're having like 3 hours of backtesting every day for 1 month, and the next time you're placing a trade, you're entering into break even, or maybe your stop loss is touched. Okay, and that's stressful because you're like, I've invested so much time, but why am I not having instant result? It's part of the game, and you have to accept that. You have to accept that it's part of the game, and you have to overcome this stress by training your mental stamina, training your mental capacity to be able to endure all this. Many of the time, what forex traders do aside trading is sport. Many indulge into sport, deep workout, in order to train your body, train your mental capacity to be able to bear all the stress that the forex market brings. Okay, so if you're a weak person, you're a weak guy or a weak lady, and you're really weak mentally, and you really give up very easily, and you don't like stress, then this job is not maybe for you. Okay, but if you're able to overcome the stress that brings life, that brings joy, then this job is for you. Then you're going to be able to succeed into the market. Okay, so in order to be able to overcome the mental stress that this forex market brings, you have to build up strategies. You have to build up yourself and be prepared, because the stress is going to come. The fourth truth that is not said concerning this forex skill journey is that it is a slow process. Unfortunately, many new traders don't want to accept that. Why? Due to the simplicity with which you can place buy and sell setups, or buy and sell. The fourth truth that is not said concerning this forex acquiring skill journey is that it is a slow process, and many new traders don't want to accept that. Many new traders refuse to accept that it's a slow process. Okay, due to the simplicity with which you open your MetaTrader 4 and you're able to place in buy or sell trades and see instantly gains or losses, it brings the illusion that actually it's very simple. Okay, you just have to open MetaTrader 4, you just have to do this and that, and you can place your trade and have your result instantly. No. Sadly, no. Forex trading skill is not about placing just trades. Having this forex trading skill is not about opening your MT4, MT5, or whatever the platform you're using to just place trade. Having the skill is something you really have to build up over time, and it is a slow process you have to really submit to. Okay, let's take it like this. If you're going over internet and you see someone saying, okay, advertising, let me say a course, saying, okay, you can be a medical doctor, a specialist in brain surgery over 2 months, and you just have to pay $200 in order to enroll into the course. Are you going to accept that? Are you going to enroll to such courses? where you can be a medical doctor in 2 months, a brain surgery for the matter. Can you really believe you can do that in 2 months? No, right? Okay, let's do another test. If you're going to school, university, let me take an example, and you're enrolling into a bachelor degree in accountancy maybe, and you start from level 1, your bachelor degree, and from the school program and the curriculum, it takes 4 years to come out as an accountant. And from year 1, you're starting. In your year 1, are you going to be urged to go in and say, okay, I'm already an accountant, I've already done 1 year, let me just go and try and be doing balance sheets for corporations and try to work out the cash flows of multinationals, or maybe let me indulge into merging of companies so that I can be able to create new companies and other. Like, during your first year, you're not going to be tempted to do that, right? Why? Because you really know you really have to take time in order to acquire the skill, right? You place yourself a 4-year target in order to graduate and be an accountant. So in the trading journey is the same thing. In the trading journey, believe me, the average time required to be profitable in this industry is 3 years. From what I've observed, the average time is 3 years. Okay, and so if you decide to be a trader, you can take more or you can take less time to be profitable. Some take 1 year, some take 2 years, some take 3 years, some go to 4. I've also seen some going up to 7, 10 years in order to be profitable. Okay, what you have to do is to go at your own pace. Don't be scared about those taking 10 years or 4 years or 7 years. Go at your own pace. You're made up of yourself. You have your intelligence, you have your level of discipline, you have your level of acquiring skills. Okay, so go at your own pace. You can take months, you can take 1 year, you can take 2 years, but the aim here is that once you decide to be a forex trader, don't stop until you're profitable. Don't stop and don't give up until you're profitable. Why? Because being profitable is just like your graduation, right? Being profitable is like saying, okay, you've signed, you've completed totally the course, you've completed totally the program of being a forex trader, and now you're already profitable. Okay, and believe me, just like any other job, being profitable is not just, it doesn't mark the end of you, like you're profitable, then that's all, you don't have anything to learn again. No, the market will always teach you something new. So being profitable is just like having a system and be able to extract constantly money from the market, but you will not end with the learning process. The learning curve will still continue because every day you'll still be learning something new from the market. The market changes, okay, and you have to adapt yourself to that every single day. Okay, but what you have to understand is that it's a slow process, and don't beat on yourself. Don't beat up yourself. Don't shout on yourself if you're taking time to acquire the skill. Okay, don't be afraid. Don't be disappointed. Don't be discouraged. It takes time. It takes time. See yourself as being in a school, program, and you're graduating maybe in 3 years' time, in 4 years' time, in 2 years' time, and all that depends on if you're able to go through the forex path. And I'm going to do a video on the forex path every traders go through. Okay, if you're going through, just be calm, be patient with yourself, and go through the process. And believe me, like I said, don't stop until you are profitable. Lastly, what you have to know as true concerning this forex acquiring skill journey is that it is a battle against your own self. Most of the times, many traders, when they start trading, they don't understand why on demo accounts they are very profitable. On demo accounts you can make big things, but once you switch on real account, bam, things change. You become suddenly unprofitable. On a real account, you start making some sort of silly mistakes. You got yourself like, why am I making such mistakes on real account, but on demo account I'm really performant? Because on real account you're no more free. Actually, on a real account, you're now battling against your biggest and your strongest enemy, which is you. Okay, Your strongest enemy is you. Okay, so what you have to do here is you have to understand that once you decide to trade, once you decide to acquire the skill of trading, you have to do two things with yourself. Either you battle against yourself, or you teach yourself. You teach yourself new ways, new grounds, new perception. You have to destroy so many things the society has done with you, because trading actually redefines so many truths. The main thing trading actually redefines is the concept of failure. In trading, you don't have to accept failure. You don't have to. Actually, what I want to say is, in trading, you have to accept failure. You have to accept that failure is part of the game. You have to accept that failure is what you encounter once you start trading. And it is normal to fail, okay? But many minds can't accept that. Many people would never accept that. Why? Because education has always refused failure as an outcome. Life has always refused failure as an outcome. When I talk about life, I talk about your interaction with human beings all over the place, has always refused failure as an outcome. So once you find yourself in front of the market, you refuse failure automatically and instinctively as an outcome. You always want to make it. You always want to top up. You always want to prove a point. But here you have to let it go. You have to let it go totally and accept that failure is an outcome. And failure is normal, because if you have to dive into trading strategies, you have to understand that a trading strategy maybe has a positive outcome and a negative outcome. Okay, depending on the statistical age your trading strategy is giving you. Once you start trading, you have to accept the fact that you will not win all the trades. You can't win all the trades. It is impossible. There's always going to be a moment where you will lose, and you have to accept that losing part of the game. Okay, and that is trading actually. That's why I'm saying you're going to battle against yourself, or you're going to teach yourself. You have to choose your path now and decide of, am I going to battle with myself, or am I going to teach myself in order for me to be able to acquire fully the skill. So those are the truths you have to understand and accept if you decide to be a forex trader, if you decide to launch yourself into this industry fully. Okay, if you accept those truths, then you're a part away, or you're a part in front, let me say, into acquiring totally the skill and in order to be a profitable trader. If you appreciated the content, then just hit the subscribe button and the like button so that this kind of content can spread abroad and all new traders can understand that this trading acquiring journey is not as easy as it is sold on the internet, and there is much effort and much work to be done in order to be constantly and consistently profitable. Money Coach here. Let's meet in another video.